What's up, fight fans? It's your man 3K the Boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up. You know what it is. Alright, so Eddie Hearn says that he likes Andy Ruiz or Alexander Povetkin for the Dillian Whyte fight. And I can honestly say that I agree with him and disagree at the same time. Eddie Hearn, the promoter for top-rated heavyweight contender Dillian Whyte, is looking at dates in April for the boxer's potential return. Hearn would like to get in the ring with one or two former world champions, Andy Ruiz or Alexander Povetkin. Whyte was in action last month in Saudi Arabia when he won a tough decision over Marius Wach, part of the undercard for the Anthony Joshua vs. Andy Ruiz rematch. Dillian Whyte holds the interim title, which was in line for the winner of next month's rematch between WBC full champion Deontay Wilder and challenger Tyson Fury. The winner of that fight will be due to face Whyte on February 2021. Whyte is not confident in securing the fight with Wilder, should he win, so the British boxer plans to stay busy until the world title shot is first forced by the World Boxing Council.
Can you believe this instant replay in football?
His opponent will strongly depend on a lot of the moving pieces in the heavyweight division. Looking to fight in April, possibly in the UK again. It all depends on Joshua's next fight in the Usyk-Chisora. Dillian Whyte. We were going to place him and slot him in. I love Andy Ruiz for a fight for Dillian Whyte, excuse me. Will they take it? Probably not, Hearn told IFL TV. I like Povetkin for that fight for Dillian Whyte. I think that's an absolute war, but ultimately, all these fights for Dillian are great. But we've got to get him a world title fight.
Hell yeah.
We've got to see where we are with the WBC. We're not the mandatory until 2021, which, as you know, I don't agree with.
My feelings are dead. I feel no remorse. It's a terrible thing.
What is up, fight fans? Alright, so Eddie Hearn is hard at work, man. He's hard at work. He's trying to keep his guy. He's trying to keep his guy busy. And he's trying to keep his guy busy with top-tier talent. Now, the thing is, fight fans, that we really have to look at here is the top-tier talent going to want to get in the ring with Dillian Whyte. Now, we know that's been a problem for Dillian Whyte. It's been a problem for a lot of these guys. As a matter of fact, it has been a problem for Anthony Joshua. Trying to get the tough guys in the fucking ring with you. Apparently it's fucking like trying to nail Jello to a fucking wall. Try to do that shit and see if you can accomplish it. I'm just saying though. But speaking on Dillian Whyte here, man, I'm just glad he has been vindicated in the sense where he is back reinstated as the WBC interim champion, and mandatory status will be in effect in 2021. Now, am I happy with the 2021 decision? Absolutely not. But am I happy Dillian Whyte is staying busy? Dillian Whyte is staying active? Yes. Now, the only thing that bothers me here, Povetkin, Ruiz, those are tough fights. Yep. Those are tougher fights. Those are fights that you're going to get dragged through the ringer on. Now, I feel like he could knock Povetkin out way easier than he can knock out Ruiz. I feel like, the fast hands and the combinations being doubled up or doubling up on the hooks might be a problem for Whyte. But do I find those very, very winnable matches for Dillian Whyte? Abso-fucking-lutely. Now, see, the thing is, it's almost a double-edged sword. You kind of be damned if you do, damned if you don't in the world of pugilism. But the thing is here, if we gave Dillian Whyte a bunch of fluff opponents, well, I should say Eddie. If Eddie Hearn gave Dillian Whyte a bunch of fluff opponents, now would he be inspired?
He wouldn't.
Would the same thing with Anthony Joshua take place?
I hope
Would Dillian
not.
Whyte be focused? Would Dillian Whyte want to get up in the morning and take on these kind of fights? So, keeping him in there with guys that are game opponents, but guys that are within reach for Dillian Whyte to knock out, considering that Dillian Whyte has gambled on himself and he has come close and he has been in trouble in a few situations. Now, could he find himself in trouble in these situations? He possibly could, but the outcomes of him winning are higher than the outcomes of him losing. So, I have faith in the matchroom plan. And I'm sure that it will truly work out. So him being in the ring with a game opponent is something I would like to see. And I think that the zones will absolutely continue the trend of fighting game opponents, putting on great fights, putting on great undercards, and giving boxing something we haven't had in a while. Great fucking fights. And on a continuous basis, and only at the fucking fine price of $19.99 a month. Now, I'm only kind of sketch about the tougher opposition because Dillian Whyte has went through a lot in the past few months. But the best thing you can do for a guy who has went through a lot is to keep him busy. Keep him busy. Things are on the up and up right now. They're absolutely on the up and up. So I would like to see Dillian Whyte stay busy, and I would love to see that left hook of the lone wolf knocking motherfuckers' heads off time and time again. Now, a fight like Alexander Povetkin or a fight like Andy Ruiz would not only be great fucking fights for the fans, but it would also do something for him on the rankings. I mean, all across the board. I mean, the world rankings. I'm talking about the well-respected Ring Magazine rankings, amongst other things. He should get bumped up just a little bit, because if we look at the opposition here and we compare it to Deontay Wilder, we compare it to Tyson Fury, I mean, the only other person that's really taking on all of that heat and coming unscathed, and I mean walking through the fucking fire with gasoline draws on, would absolutely have to be Dillian Whyte here. So I mean, shit, I can't hold anything back. I want nothing but the best for the guy. I mean, shit, I've heard enough of where's the B sample, where's the B sample. That can make my fucking head spin. But once again, he is vindicated. So yes, keep him busy. But Eddie Hearn is continuously saying that he doesn't believe that, you know, the Andy Ruiz fight could possibly be made. Now we know Andy Ruiz isn't fighting for any titles, but the interim championship could be on the line, which could line Andy Ruiz up for a shot and a mandatory position at Deontay Wilder if he was to win that fight. So should the PBC and Al Heyman take that chance? Absolutely. And once again, it'll be good for the fans. I mean, shit, we're starting off this year with co-promotion. I mean, can we get it again? Oh, I just want to see these fucking PBC guys get in the ring. I mean, shit, they got a lot of lip. But Andy Ruiz needs to be busy as well. Considering what happened to him, it would be great for his career to go ahead and take that fight. Tough, yes, but he should take it. I mean, shit, with great risk becomes great reward, right? Right? Now, once again, fight fans, I want nothing but the best for Dillian Whyte. Shit, I want nothing but the best for all of these heavyweight fighters. Andy Ruiz, Alexander Povetkin, Anthony Joshua, and you know, the rest of the fucking line. I want nothing but the best for them. I mean, these guys go in there and they do some pretty incredible stuff, and they're inflicting pain on one another just for our enjoyment and our pleasure. And Dillian Whyte, has been a long road travel, still a very much long, very frustrating road travel, and it still seems that the process has been, and its languidity is just continued, and it's just continued to continue. So, would I like to see Dillian Whyte busy? Yes. Would I like to see Dillian Whyte, you know, in line for that WBC and knocking Deontay Wilder's head off after we see this February 22nd clash? Yes. I would absolutely fucking love it. Is it gonna happen? We don't know, because the tricksters behind the scenes, they like playing games. I mean, shit, they kind of move like the Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland. A bunch of fucking tricksters. Because we know you've got to watch out for this fucking pimping right here. Because you never know with this guy. Well, that's all I got for you guys this morning. As we always say, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. And once again,
Could you believe this instant replay in football?
Well, that's all I got for you guys, man. Respect, though. Dillian Whyte, the lone wolf, back at mandatory status, back active. Oh! That shit probably sound terrible, but fuck it, though. Respect.